Welcome all and welcome everybody to Dave the Diver, a cute little-ish game that is on Steam $20-ish, and you're a diver. You go diving, of course, get some fish, run a nice little sushi bar, and yeah, it's a fun little adventure. It also has some nice music, and it has a pretty cool story. Alright, I'm gonna skip this part because this cutscene is now just watching the credits. That's he drinks root beer. If you want to see it, I'll go back and do it again, but no, it's not too important. Oh, Dave, you got here quickly. Oh, I was told to hurry here. No, I was on vacation, you know. So where's the sushi at? Ha! Don't rush yourself. Have a look around. Look at this giant blue hole. I've never seen anything like this. It's not just the size. Every time you enter the giant blue hole, the terrain and ecology changes. Which means this could be an incredible business opportunity. What kind of business? Well, we can discuss that later. I heard you took a break from diving. How about warming up? I'll guide you from here. Go ahead and go on in. I don't have a good feeling about this. A sushi bar by the blue hole. Nice form. Alright, now how about trying stretching out? Try moving to the marked area. With shift, you can move quickly. Remember, this speeds up oxygen consumption. So as you can see in the bottom left, I have my oxygen, I have the depth I'm at, and then the weight I'm carrying. Good, looks like your skills are intact. Your moves are as nimble as a freshwater snail. Let's now practice using the weapon you'll need in contingencies, the dive knife. Try using the survival knife on small fish. You can use the left click. Well done, smooth and quick. I didn't catch a single fish. That seems rigged. Finally, you haven't forgotten how to use the harpoon, have you? Harpoon? Well, I haven't used one in a long time. Do you aim first and then... Looks like you'll need some practice. Let's try using the harpoon to catch, let's say, 3 fish? Aim with right click and fire with left click. Now try it out yourself. As you can see here, I don't have my cursor being shown, but that's how you aim, and you can only go up to certain amounts. So even if I go past, I'll just switch to the other side. But yeah, aim with right click, hold it, and then left click to release, snag a fish, and catch. Now there is no time limit really, so you can aim and shoot as fast as you want. Alright, come back up to the boat. I have no choice about that. But if you... I don't know if I should show my cursor so you can see more, or if it's just like... it gets the job done with just having the little arrow. Okay, now that you got the hang of it, let's get down to business. Dave, you love sushi, right? For sure. That soft fish meat with oily rice. Oh man, that's just the best. Well, listen up. I have a friend who's a sushi chef who left the business for a while. He has a bit of a sharp tongue and a slight temper, but he has one skill that I can guarantee is unmatched in the world. It's right here that I started a restaurant with my friend that sells one-of-a-kind sushi. The sushi sold here is made from fresh fish caught in the blue hole, where fish from all over the world can be found. Don't you think people will just go nuts for it? I'm already craving it. Ha, I bet. So, why don't you join in on this awesome venture as well? What do you say? I mean, I love eating, but I don't know a thing about cooking. Nothing to worry about. The restaurant is all ready. All you need to do is dive to get the ingredients. Doesn't sound too bad, right? Am I? I don't really have any money on me. I don't think I can pay. That reminds me. I just remembered that a while ago you broke my underwater drone. The repair cost was about 500 gold, but I didn't charge you for it. It broke after 5 seconds of use. It was broken already, wasn't it? What do you mean? It was probably totally fine. Oh, okay. So then what should I do? Yeah, it was supposed to open tonight, but I'm not sure if it's ready. Let's go have a chat at the restaurant. Okay. Of course, I have to drive it too. This Cobra guy is really getting on my nerves. Hey, Boncho, are y'all ready to open? As you can see, it's ready just in time. Oh, it's already finished? You are the fisherman Cobra was talking about. Well, I'm more of a diver than a fisherman. Alright, anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Boncho. Say, like sushi? I sure do. Tuna belly, eel, sea urchin. Oh boy, just thinking about it makes my mouth water. Just as mediocre as I expected. Sushi is a food that combines the soul of sea and land. It symbolizes Mother Nature herself. Most people, however, have only tasted more accessible fish, just like you. How empty a life is one that ends without ever tasting the beauty Mother Nature could offer. My calling is to bring the taste of Mother Nature to everyone. What's the point of having those bottles up there? You can't reach them. An earthquake? The interior is really quite a mess. Yeah, it looks like we'll have to delay the opening today. You know what? I spent all my money getting this restaurant ready. I'll have to recover the repair costs through doing business. In this state? In the end, the importance of a restaurant is the taste. First, we need ingredients. Did you bring any? Well, I have something I just caught. Only 3 fish? This won't be nearly enough to serve the guests. Please go and catch 7 more fish first. Oh, and the restaurant is going to be open only in the evening. Won't that decrease the sales? You think we should invite customers without adequate preparation just to make a little more money? It is a chef's duty to prepare the best possible food with meticulous precision, just as a warrior sharpens his sword on a whetstone. You'll need to get me the best quality ingredients during the day. Okay, no need to be so rude. Seems Boncho is really passionate about his work. He may not talk about personal stuff, but this guy can talk about sushi all night. I haven't seen Boncho so enthusiastic since the incident. It's nice to see him like this. The incident? Oops, maybe I shouldn't have brought it up. Well, anyway, we need more ingredients, so go catch 7 fish first. Alright, you can see little quests up there. We are currently broke and in debt. Awesome. In we go. There we go. Then yep, left shift you can see it whenever that red or my oxygen is pulsing. that just means I'm sprinting or swimming faster, I guess. So I have to use more. And as you can see there, not everything gets one hit by the harpoon. So sometimes you'll have to spear twice or 3 times or so on and so forth, depending on how much health the fish has. I could probably go down to about 35. Some fish have different like catching patterns, so some will be like you have to mash A, D. Some will be the spacebar like you saw. You can see down here on the bottom right how it says level 1 harpoon. That means we can level up our harpoon later to make it do more damage, so that way it'll take less time. And then of course we can tab to switch, because there's like some other items that you can use, so on and so forth. But that's for later. Then oops. Then you can see that some fish, of course, are easier to get. And I think it gets better as you go on, as in I won't have to actually mash the button for all of them. Kaijime, edible marine brown algae species with a round pillar-like stem and compound leaves. It has a slightly bitter taste and is used for soups or seasons. Yes, you can find items laying around, and these guys can't get, of course. It hurts. I don't think sea urchins can be picked up with these gloves. Alright. And yes, time does slow down when you're in harpoon mode, so you don't have to worry about that. And yes, you can go mining down here. Yes, if you exceed your weight limit, you will slow down. If you exceed an even higher amount, you won't be able to carry anymore. Press escape to organize. So I have 9.3 on me, as you can see on the bottom left, or up here where it says acquired. Now I can drop stuff, as you can see the weight. Or I can just be awesome and just slowly go back up because I have more than enough oxygen. Now this is only like a slight bit amount more. There's an oxygen tank that will fill you up to maximum, I believe. No matter what. Or it might give you 100 or something. It's still pretty nice. I don't know. I don't think I can... Okay, that hurts. Alright, yeah. Ow. Oh, your health is oxygen as well, so every time you see damage, you can see that I'm losing some of my oxygen. Can you just die? Can I pick you up? I can. Fried egg jellyfish. Killing it also will make it worth less, I believe. So it's sort of worth it to just harpoon it. So you want to do like a few swings, and then you'll want to harpoon it. If I'm correct. It might not work on these guys. It does not work on these guys. But still, jellyfish is nice to have. Owie. I don't know what the limit is for getting to super slow. We can carry a little bit before. Alright, now it is. So it's 4 over, I think. And that's the slowest you'll be. Super slow. But I was right there, so it doesn't matter. Oh. Looks like you caught quite a few. At this rate, we'll make boatloads of money in no time. My, would you look at the time? We'll have to hurry up and get things ready. Why don't you head to the sushi bar? And here you can see all your stats. So I went 34 meters, obtained 5, caught 14, and I was down there for 3 minutes and 33 seconds. I don't know what the temperature has to do with it. I'm sure weather has to do something with it, but I'm not sure. This is where you can see everything you got. To the fish tank. If you exceed your weight limit, you'll slow down. Yep, I already know that. By the way, you'll only be able to dive once in the morning and once in the afternoon. Get the ingredients ready before the dinner hours start. Come to think of it, it's already been around 8 years that we've known each other. I was having fun diving back then near Raichu Rock. You suddenly wanted to get your suitcase that fell off the boat. Ha! I thought I was in real trouble back then. I was working as a weapon dealer, and there were important blueprints in the suitcase. Luckily, you saved them before they could be ruined. I have no idea how I would have fought Hans Lindman without the blueprints. Hans Lindman? Oh, I was talking to myself. Don't mind me. I get it. Stop dinging. Stop the dinging. Also has some nice art. How are the preparations coming along? Oh, I thought I was saying that Boncho was saying this. Boncho, how are the preparations coming along? I think we're mostly set. That's good. Here's to a great evening. Where do you think you're going? Didn't you hear from Cobra? You're here to help me run the sushi bar from today onwards. You work in the morning, you work in the evening, you work at night. What? I don't understand. Cobra told me that there would be somebody to help with the ingredients and serving. He said all I needed to do was cook. And who else is there for that but you? Hey, I've never worked at a restaurant before. The guests will be here soon. I'll give you a quick primer, so pay attention. What? Open the ingredients below. Here you can check your fish, crops, sauces, and all the other materials you have. For now, that's all you need to know. Come back later for more information. Alright, now I'll show you how to register actual items to the menu. New recipes need to be added to the menu before they can be sold to customers. There's a sushi recipe for the fish you acquired earlier, so try registering that to the menu. Add. Alright, that probably wasn't that hard. Setting ingredients to auto-supply will make things a bit more convenient. Let me repeat, only food on the menu can be sold. If you run out of ingredients, you'll have to replace items on the menu or refill the ingredients. You can also enhance the flavor of the dishes, so try it out when you have enough ingredients. Now use the ingredients you got to fill out the menu as much as you can. Alright. I can't enhance yet. Awesome. So as you can see, it says that whatever it is, and I'll tell you how happy it'll make customers, how much money you get, and then how many servings. So some things later, you'll get like a, maybe, like a squid. I don't know. I'm using that as an example, I'm not sure. But each one will be able to feed 4 people, so, you know, it's more, or it's less ingredients per people, I guess, if that makes sense. And since I'm money hungry, I'm going to go for the fried egg jellyfish sushi. Because it's 15 coins and everything else is 5, 6, 7, 10. So I can choose how many to add. So if I only want to sell 1 today because I need to save it for some odd reason, I can do that. But right now, I don't need to care about that. And this is how you auto-supply it. So basically, no matter what, it'll keep adding the ingredients. So say if I wanted to go for the parrotfish sushi, I can choose to add 1. As you can see, based by the ramen bowls, it says 4 out of 4, 4 out of 4, 1 out of 1. If I go to auto supply, it should, I believe should, automatically keep restocking it. I mean, it won't work for the top 2 because I already put all of them in. I kind of don't get it, so I'm probably thinking of it wrong. I don't know why you want to just put the max there. Remaining menu will be discarded as the restaurant closes. Alright, so that's why you don't want to do all of them. So I'll just... The remaining food will be discarded. Ah, I cannot discard it. Swap. Uh-huh. I see. So I'm kind of just having to hope that these sell at the end of the day. That's why I auto-supply. How long are you going to stand there talking? Give me a cup of green tea to quench my thirst. Have you perhaps poured green tea before? No, only soft drinks, I think. I'll tell you how. Go over to Cobra. Walk up. Spacebar. S to pour the right amount. You want to get close to the bar. You get a little bit of leeway. You can keep just spamming it. And there you go. Perfect green tea. Customers who drink green tea have a good or higher grade will pay more. Ha! As expected, Bancho's green tea is quite something. That tea really got my appetite going. Is there something to eat, perhaps? Demanding as always. Why don't you try serving him some food while you're at it? So this shows that he ordered the parrotfish sushi, I believe. Not that it matters what the name is. Come over to where I am and take this food. Spacebar on him. You can dash when serving food. Use left shift to move quickly. Don't forget to watch your stamina. You can see that little purple bar. That is my sprint meter. And now I'm exhausted. So it gives me a little bit of a second before I can run again. Hello? You sent the package last week, you say? Why in the world let me check on that? Huh. Poor food. Cooper didn't even eat. He's always distracted like that. The food can't be reused, so we'll have to throw it out. It seems like such a waste to throw it away. Bancho Sushi never reuses food. We do not put food made for guests on the table twice. Oh, alright. Hold on, Q to discard the food. Everything looks about ready. I haven't cooked for customers in a while. Kinda nervous. Don't forget to press E after filling the menu for business to begin. Customer will order dishes from the menu. Don't forget to register dishes to the menu before the sushi bar opens. And there we go. Now you can see the little clock or stopwatch in the top right. That basically is telling me how much time is left. Now he will keep making more and more, so you don't have to pick it up right away. It'll get a little bit harder as it goes on, because there'll be more and more customers, so on and so forth. And there'll be a little bit more to do, more drinks, so on. But they do have patience, so sometimes it's a little bit of a pain. And before people order, sometimes they'll get tea, which is when you do this. Don't mind me spilling everywhere. Perfect tea. Now you don't want to just spam because it does take time. That was good. It does take actual time still to do it. It doesn't just pause. And I don't want anyone being a sad little guy, so I want everyone to get their food. I don't think there will be any more customers. Because on the top right you can see it's coming to a close. But there we go. As you can see, based on those wooden little placards, that I only used one of the jellyfish, which is very sad. Because it will go in the trash. Alright. I don't know if it'll explain the artisan's flame, but basically that's a good thing. Phew, work's finally done for the day. My back and legs hurt. You're a bit clumsy, but not bad for a first day. Try a little harder next time. I suppose coming from you, that's a compliment. I managed to not feel gratification from simple compliments. Yeah, alright. In any case, a toast to the opening of Bancho Sushi. Day 2, let's go! Hot woman. Are you the man who's been diving around here? Yeah, I think so. I was expecting a more professional looking guy. I can hear you, you know. In any case, can you do something for me? Shouldn't you tell me who you are first? I'm Ellie. I study biology at the local graduate school. I've come out to investigate after reports of anomalies in the area. Satisfied? Okay. So, what do you want? I'd like to study the ecology of this blue hole. Give me some agar and red starfish first. I don't think it's a good idea to ask for just one of each. Give me 2 of each. Your tone makes me want to refuse. I've got a reward, but if you don't want it, that's fine by me. Reward? Well, I wasn't refusing, I'm just saying, you could ask more nicely. In any case, please hurry. Don't dally. Mission. And smartphone. You can use your phone to access various types of content. Check your current missions and more. Game settings can be accessed. Awesome. I think that was a good first episode. So I will leave it there. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you'll come back for more because it only gets more and more interesting. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.